Hey everybody, it's April Holly Smith, and I am here tonight to chat with you about my groceries. And I am totally just getting everything set up over here so that I can see all your comments because we want to chat, don't we? So, I am just going to get logged into that, but I'm going to tell you, no spend January is over, so I got me a great big old list this week, and I'm kind of excited to talk to you about what I'm gonna get and why I'm gonna get some of this stuff. And also I'm just super excited to talk to you because I love to talk to you guys. So I see Gigi's here and Wendy is here. I'm so excited. It's always exciting for me because it's kind of like, like we have like a mom date, like where we're gonna like hang out. And all right, so like it's like the wrong time of day to like drink coffee and everything, but we're gonna hang out and like, you know, stuff. So, all right, I'm getting it up over here, so that's good to go. And okay, see my comments. So let's talk about my grocery list because it's not no spend timber anymore. It is now officially February. We got a budget again. So I have $100 to spend, and um, I'm in kind of a funny place because I'm at both ends of the spectrum. My freezer is still so full. I have to be really careful um, about what I get to put in the freezer, but at the same time, I'm out of a whole bunch of stuff. So it's like, so we're going to start off with the usual suspects. So I'm going to get 4 loaves of bread, and I just get those at Aldi's, literally plain white bread. It's 83 cents a piece, so it's going to be $3.32 for that. For that. The next thing that I usually get is eggs, and we all know how I feel about eggs and the price of eggs. Aldi's $2.14. Oh, that's ridiculous. Um, I'm not going to fight Aldi's and I'm not going to fight Save a Lot. I have just decided to throw down and I'm going to go to Sam's and I'm going to get the crate of 7.5 dozen eggs. It's about $11. It's 10-ish something. It's 10 something on the website. And something that I do know about Sam's, if you go on the website and do click and pull, which means you pick everything and then you just walk in and pick up your order, the prices are actually higher than if you walk in the store, walk back and pick up the exact same item and check out with either the scan and go, which is your phone, or you go to a checker person. It's actually cheaper. So I have it on my list. I did not pre-order it because I'm hoping that it will be a little bit less. And their eggs were right on at that $1.50-ish mark the last time I was there last week on Saturday. So I'm just going to throw down and get 7.5 dozen eggs. It's a crate, yes. Part of the reason is because I have some filming to do. I have yet more of the crustless quiches or the egg pie, whatever you prefer the term for my keto foods to film, and I just really need to have some eggs for that. Another reason is egg custard. Oh, keto connect. I can eat egg custard, dude, and I want it. I love it. And the kids have been eating boiled eggs again, so um, like I said, we're just gonna throw down and get 7.5 dozen eggs. It's $11. It is what it is. The other thing that I'm gonna get at Sam's is olive oil. It comes in like a 3-liter container. I'm absolutely 100% empty. Hi Ben, welcome. Hi Esther. I didn't get to say hi to you, but I do. I appreciate that you're inspired to be intentional because that is a good thing. I'm completely out of olive oil. I have been using bacon grease, which is cool. Yes, I saw the maple bacon custard, and I happen to have some Lancado bacon maple syrup sugar free stuff that I want to use with it. But I have been also saving my bacon grease for making baconnaise, and also I had no olive oil, so I've just been like saving my grease to use as grease. So I need to get olive oil. Then at Aldi's, chips are on sale because of the Super Bowl, and these chips are $1.49. So I'm just gonna say $1.50. They are not gonna get any cheaper at Aldi's at any point during the year. They will come down to hey Marie. They'll come back down to $1.50 probably right around Memorial Day and Labor Day, and like 4th of July, like our picnic holidays. But I'm gonna get 2 bags, one for like this week and one for next week because the family likes it. I'm gonna get a bag of pretzel sticks, the short pretzel sticks, because the girls it's their snack food, and I'm gonna end up paying full price for that. It's $1.50. It's cool. So 2 chips is $3. $1.30 is for the sticks. It'll be $14 for the for the olive oil. Hi Audra, welcome. And also on sale at Aldi's is the avocados. They're like 49 cents at my store. I've seen a bunch of people, comment in right now, share with each other how much is the avocados at your Aldi's this week, because some people have said they are a hi say is it say by 1978, that some of them are as low as 39 cents and some of them are 79 cents. So share, like, now comment what your avocado price is. Oh, a 4-foot craft table, that would be so cool for $17. That's great. Hi Betty. Save a Lot has cauliflower and broccoli heads, 2 for $3. So I'm gonna get 2 cauliflower heads because they are more expensive, and I can get the 1 pound of broccoli cuts like for $1 for a pound all the time in the frozen section. But the cauliflower, like anything has cauliflower in it, is like way double expensive. So I'm gonna get 2 of those. I'm gonna get a coconut oil at Aldi's. They have the organic, kind of like the small jar, and I have budgeted $5 for that. This would be $3, $1.50 and $1. Oh, look at these 30. Oh, Marie is lucky. She's got. They were 25 cents last week, Esther. What? Oh my gosh, you are like, I would be. Anyway, okay, I gotta focus, and then I'm gonna come back to the comments. So thumbs up, guys, too. I would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. The avocados, I'm gonna get 6 of those because they are 50 cents a piece, so I'm planning on spending $3 with that. 2 of the cauliflower heads will be $3. The coconut oil I have planned for $5, and the coconut oil and the next item actually go hand in out. Sabi? Is it Sabi? Sabi? I feel like I'm just screwing it up a little. I'm sorry. But I'm trying. I'm going to get 1 of the coconut oil, and then I'm also going to get 2 of the Baker chocolate bars that they have. They are $1.50 each. Hi, welcome, Kay from Canada. Yay. They are $1.49 each, and they have like no carbs, and there's like 1 carb for like every 2 squares or something. And they are not sweet at all. It's all like chocolate liqueur. So I'm going to be using those. I'm going to melt them down with the coconut oil and some of those walnuts that I got last week. I'm going to make fat bombs out of them. I also got some liquid stevia to go with it. I have actually attempted to do this one other time, and I powdered the monk fruit sweetener, and it didn't do as well, or maybe I didn't use enough of it. Oh, that's a good idea. But that's my plan. So I'm going to try and make some like cheap fat bombs from Aldi's. If that doesn't work out, I'm going to use some of the coconut oil with some butter and just straight cocoa powder. But I think the cocoa powder has more carbs in it, so I'm not exactly sure. But those things are on. So $5 for the coconut oil, $3 for the 2. I do not, Kay. It's all here on YouTube. That is one of my New Year's goals, though, is to get one of those websites. The Baker's chocolate with that. I have $20 reserved for a special store called 7 Grains, which is, I have one of these around here. It's like the local Whole Foods store. It's been around for like 40 years, and they have every single thing that is like special dietary. Like they have an actual certified gluten-free deli, so like you can get deli meat with like no gluten. You are going to pay through the nose for it, but it's safe. My gluten-free pie crusts, you can get soy free, you can get dairy free, you can get gluten free, you can get whatever free. You can get soy cheese, you can get non-dairy cheese. Anyway, it has like all of that stuff. You can actually walk in and get real Bulletproof brand coffee there. So I have $20 set aside for that. I am looking specifically for unsweetened coconut flakes, partly for the fat bombs that I want to do, and maybe like a coconut aminos or something. They just have good stuff. So Dollar Tree Baker's chocolate. Ooh, I'm going to get through this list because I want to come back to the comments and talk about some of these things. So I have $20 set aside for that. So uh that's good. I need to get another packet of the dishwasher soap. It's Riva was just the brand, but now they have like Riva Ultra or some other kind of like silvery white looking package. It's the same count, I believe, and it's the same price. It's $2.50. I need one of those. And then I'm also going to go ahead and get one of those Aldi cans of coffee that I got like the second or third week of No Spend January, because I almost ran out of coffee. And you know what? That's rude. It was great coffee, so you know what I'm saying? Like, it was awesome. And so I'm just going to keep using that. So let's go through here. So it's $3.32 on bread. It'll be $11 on eggs, which will bring me to $14.32. $14 for olive oil, which will bring me to $28.32. Two chips for $3, so that'll bring me to $31.32. Pretzel sticks $1.30, so that'll bring me to $32.62. Avocados $3, $35.62. Two cauliflower for $3. So that'll bring me to $38.62. Coconut oil I have it budgeted at $5. That'll bring me to $43.62. Two of the Baker's chocolate for $3 for $46, or yeah, $46.62 for the total. $20 for 7 grains, which will bring me to $66.62. $2.50 for the dishwasher soap, which will be $69.12. Oh, I can't wait to make fat bombs. And then $5 for the coffee, which will bring me to $74.12. Now, I have a $100 budget, so that's going to give me $25 in wiggle room. So if I run across any kind of marked down meats that save a lot, if I find something that it's on sale and I didn't, yeah, that's got to go, dude. That's not cool. I don't know how, I'm going to get rid of that. Um, I've lost my train of thought. Coconut chips, that sounds so good. I totally have lost my train of thought. I don't even remember what I was saying now. But that is, oh yeah, I have $25 worth of money that I can spend kind of wherever I decide to do. So that gives me a little bit of, like I said, play so that I can, yeah, wiggle room for the deals, Betty. It finally came back, mom brain. That way I have room to buy things if I find it. Although I am a little worried that if I find a bunch of great meat deals, which I'm hoping I will not, because it is the first week of the month and that's typically a very bad time to get those. I'm hoping to find something like a stevia sweetened chocolate bar or something or like the walnuts that I got before, like those are going to be really good. So, that is my shopping list. So I'm going to go back over to the comments and I'm going to, kind of see if I didn't answer everything. I want to make sure that I just am able to address this stuff. So the avocados, like some people really like, they're saying they have them for 39 cents. They got them for 49 cents this week, but they were 25 cents last week. Like, wow, I wish I could get them at that, because I also happen to know that avocados make good fat bombs. So wow. Okay, so the Dollar Tree comment, I want to go back to that. Somebody said Baker's chocolate at the Dollar Tree. So is it is it regular chocolate bars, or is it actually like a Baker's chocolate, like an unsweetened chocolate? Because that's really what I'm looking for. I have not looked for those at the Dollar Tree before. So, you know, like sometimes when you're not looking for something, you just don't see it, even though it's something you would totally buy. Okay, thank you, Marie. I am going to look there for that, because if that is a reasonable source for that, like a steady source, that would be like pretty cheap. And I think I'm going to be in the market for that. I'm going to get some bomb molds, and I'm going to make some snacks for me. I'm going to make me some snacks. Um, Kay asks if you have a blog where you share your recipes. I don't. I know I kind of mentioned it, but it is one of my goals this year, one of my New Year's goals, to work on getting a website together where I can pull together like links to my YouTube stuff, and then, you know, put up my recipes, and just have a place that's all things like stuff that I talk about. That's exactly what it is. I just want a place that it can, like, everything can kind of like culminate together. And yeah, I am looking to do that. Um and Audra says, love watching you. You inspire me, and I love your grocery hauls with your mom. And I go shopping with my mom too. I stinking love to shop with my mom. She is like the funnest person that I know. Like, we are, oh yes, we are totally like the same person. It's like freaky how like alike we are. Like, and when I say that, it's like, we're not like other people. Like, other people don't think like we do. We just, I don't know, we literally like share thoughts. We're like the same person. So that frightening thought when you're like 15, you're like, I'm never turning into my mother, when in fact I am a complete clone of my mother. So I live in Ohio. We are like clone people. In fact, there are people on the phone that can't tell us apart, and on the phone, which is really funny because I made my living on the phone for like a long time doing technical support. But like, when my mom used to call and ask to, and like set up interviews for jobs, they would be like, how old are you? Are you even old enough for this? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I'm grown, yo. I'm grown. And I'm like, um, so, okay. So, hey, has anyone tried the Bremer meatballs? Esther wants to know if anyone's tried the Bremer meatballs from Aldi's, because they're on sale now for $3.99. I have not tried them. I'm not opposed to the frozen meatballs, because you can buy them and keep them, and they're really good as far as meal planning wise, because you can like just grab a couple and throw them in your tomato sauce. You don't have to use like the whole package. I'm a big fan of that. I'm also a big fan of, like, when you have tomato sauce that's left over from your spaghetti, throwing like 6 meatballs in there and putting it on like a hoagie bun or a hot dog bun, and having like sub sandwiches with that, because that's an easy thing, like a good way to use up your leftovers too. So oh no, too far. And Ben says, I want to thank you very much. I watch every one of your videos, and they've helped me a lot more than you can ever imagine. Yay, Ben. I'm so glad that you're watching. Thank you. And you know what? I like to think of my channel as how it used to be, like when there was a lot of housewives around, or like a lot of like mom, Grammy type people. And when you wanted to know something about like that expertise, it was easy to find somebody to ask, because you would be at your neighbor's house, and they would have you'd be having coffee with your neighbor lady, or you'd be having coffee with, you know, your mom's bridge club, and they would be like, honey, don't buy pot roast at this price, buy it here and get it at that price, and this is better. Like, just chat like that. I think that there's not a lot of exposure to, and I just want that, I want my channel to be that for everybody. So that's, I don't know that that's a lofty goal, but I feel like it's a service that we all don't have enough exposure to. So we just be friendly around here and we talk about our grocery stuff, you know. I have an older video that does show what's in my freezer. If you watch my vlog channel, and I'm going to shamelessly plug my vlog channel because I really need to get to 1,000 subscribers on that so I don't get kicked out of the PPL on it. But I actually have vlogged about how stinking full my fridge is lately and what I've been doing about that. What I actually, the leftovers that I had that I processed into my freezer to save for later, because if I didn't, they would have just gone bad and thrown out. So, anyway, that's, check my vlog channel. It's AHS Vlogs. Those fat bombs do sound fabulous. My Blessed Life says, hey, your hair looks good. Thank you, girl. I like that kind of comment. Oh yeah, and on my, one of the other things, I would have my Instagram, because my Instagram is kind of focused on like my planning and my, my weight loss journey. I post, okay, so, and I know this might be shocking to people, but I post my weight every single day on Instagram, so that's for real. And yes, I can show off my Etsy stuff. I have an Etsy store also. I will tell you, the Silly Sewer, all kinds of yarny goodness in there. I actually just put stuff in. Yay, Homestead Tessie! Woo! You made it, girl! Yes! I just put a whole bunch of yarny goodness up in there. Oh, pierogies. I'm in Cleveland. Well, I'm not in Cleveland. I'm close to Cleveland, though. Pierogies are a way of life here. I don't do much canning. I tend to freeze things because I have a lot of freezer space. I don't have canning equipment, but I can tell you that my mom has canned from as far back as I can remember, and she cans every year. She has like the big canner where you can put like, you can stack like the two layers of tall quart jars in. She might even have like two canners. But yes, she does can like the whole cycle every year with canning jars and buying lids and when they go on sale and pickling spice, and like it's a thing for us every year. So I don't particularly do the canning, but my mom does. So if you have questions for her, maybe what we need to do is get a hold of her and schedule like a canning question. She doesn't know everything, but she knows enough to like do it, and we could probably get you started, and if not, maybe get you a reference for that. So, oh yeah, the spaghetti sauce, cut up the Italian peppers and you know, with some peppers and onions and the sauce with, oh goodness, yes, that is so good. Oh, you live, so Kay lives in Northern Ontario, and she doesn't have the same, she doesn't have all the same stores. I had Grandma Karen, Grandma. There was a lady. She lived in like the super far north of Ontario, and she, like, her grocery prices, she used to come and tell us about it, and I was like, oh, how much do you pay for eggs, Kay? I'm curious. What do you pay for eggs there? Is it more than $3 Canadian? I'm totally curious. Okay. Oh, look. I made it! I'm caught up, yay! So thumbs up, guys. Hey, if I would totally appreciate that. They really, really help me. So yeah, Betty's like, laugh out loud. Eggs, laugh out loud. Rural Canada, eggs are $2.87 a dozen. Oh, Ben lives in Canada too. I have some Canadian. I'm just saying, like, oh, avocado's $1.79. Ouch. Wait, Cakins. How did I miss you, Cakins? Let me look. Do you have a video that talks about the best prices for certain items? I don't have one video that does that, mostly because I look at the ads and I talk about that kind of every week. Like I talk about the things that are on sale right now are all tailgating Super Bowl stuff. So that is the thing that you should be looking at right now. Bratwurst type sausages. My stock up price is $2 or under. You shouldn't be paying more, in my opinion, than $2.50 for it ever. So sometimes when you see these $3 and $3.50, I'm like out the window. No way, guys. No way. Like the potato chips and potato chips. They're $1.50 at Aldi's this week. Again, they don't get any cheaper than that during the year. That is their rock bottom price. Their Clancy's white rounds and their regular white triangle corn chips, 99 cents. They are not going to get lower than that. So if you go in and look at the date on the bag, buy as many as you're going to use until that, whenever that date is. So if it's like 3 months from now and you're going to get one for every week, get 12, because they aren't going to be any cheaper than that right now for that. And things are cyclical. Certain things do go on sale during different types or different times of the year. Now, then after the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl is a food holiday. Like I said, the tailgating foods and the party entertaining foods, man foods, are all going to be on sale. Now, then the next thing that is going to be on sale is going to be Easter, because it's a big holiday. And along with Easter, this kind of gets all together. Fish and seafood are going to be on sale for Lent, because that is a big segment of the population. There is a huge religious section of the population that is going to be foregoing meat on certain days and for an extended period of time. And then Easter is, you got to stop that, dude. Just got to knock that shenanigans off. Ham is going to be going on sale, and all of your baking supplies, sugar, flour, Crisco, butter, all of those baking things for Easter are going to be on sale. And I'm going to tell you, with the baking stuff, stock up and get, your airtight containers for your flour and your sugar and things like that, because those will not go on good sale again until right before Thanksgiving and Christmas. So that's going to be kind of like your last chance to really like pound your stock up for that. And if you're lucky, things like chocolate chips, pie crust, those things you're going to be looking for at Easter. Your condensed milk, like I say, real baking supplies, along with that Easter stuff. And it is in the same vein as like Thanksgiving and Christmas, but to a lesser extent, your side dishes, your yams, your potatoes, your stuffing, things like that, things that would go for a big Easter dinner will be coming up on sale. So that's what you want to look at. And again, those things are going to be kind of like until, dude, enough. Until then. After that, you're going to start getting into barbecue season, and it's going to be again like the chips, barbecue sauce, ribs, steaks, hamburgers, hot dogs, buns. Those sort of things are what you're going to see on the next wave of sale items. And then as you get into Labor Day, it will be the last of that. Labor Day always seems to have ribs. So that's a big deal. And then after that, it's pumpkin spice time again. You're on the roller coaster, and once pumpkin spice starts, then you're going to start going into the big sales. Yeah, everyone does need to report him for family. Do it. I need to probably make somebody a moderator, because I can't manage all of this at the same time. But that's when you're going to go into this is what I call the Super Bowl of food savings. Oh, I'm waiting for the chicken to go on sale. Do you like the whole chicken, or do you like your chicken cut up? How do you like your chicken, Ben? What's your favorite way to buy it? I know, and I'm not exactly sure how. I need to figure out, and I need to probably set a moderator to go with this. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out, though. I like the whole chicken for the reason is because I make chicken stock with it. But I'm gonna tell you the split chicken breasts because they were fantastic. Because I cook them, they're on the bone. I eat the chicken skin because I'm keto, and uh, when they're done, the breast pops right off of the rib meat, and then I make stock with rib meat, and I can get that for like 99 cents or better all the time. So, wow, $18. I'm gonna have to do some conversions so that I can kind of reconcile that with what chicken is for me, because that seems really freaking high. But we are going to take some advice from B and we're going to get the heck out of here for now. So if you have not thumbs upped this, I would like you to do so. I totally appreciate everybody coming. I'm trying to try and keep this to 30 minutes because I need to keep this to 30 minutes. I'm going to expect Chris home at any moment, and we are 2.5 pounds. All right, guys, I will see you later. You have a good day. Have a nice time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.